3. All right, we are gonna move on to fave number 2. And now fave number 2 is really gonna answer. Remember I was drawing attention to Angela's jacket and she had the fun jewelry pieces on the side of her jacket, those brooches. Those are Diane Gilman. So much fun when there's like accessories to go along with your clothes. So this is gonna be your choice of 5 pins in a set. And we've got 3 different sets for you to choose from. And the set that you see right here is called Diane's Pick. And in Diane's Pick, you're going to get, this is an arrow, you're gonna get the skull, you get the lips, you're gonna get this star, and you also get, this is a cat. Look at that little cat. He's so cute, okay? So these 5 are called Diane's Pick. Let me share with you right here in the center. And you remember, you get all 5 of these. And these are called the floral set. So you're going to get, of course, the clover. This is like a bee, really pretty. We've bee, or like a ladybug. This one is gonna be your bird right there. You've got happy, and you also have that really nice, you know, floral look. So that, it's a daisy, excuse me. So that is called your floral set. And then lastly, we have it for you in the fashion set. So you have a purse, you've got the pin and the moon, the lipstick, we have the heart, and of course we've got a high heel, and these are called the fashion set. And so what's really cool about them is that you're getting all 5, and we were showing you all 5 of them on the lapel and on the side of the jacket, just like you can see right there as Angela's wearing. But you don't have to wear all 5 of them together. I think it's cool when you can cluster them. But if you just wanted one per jacket or one per outfit, or you want it to kind of break it up and wear it in a couple different places, you could do that. People wear brooches on their handbags. You wear them on your scarf. You wear them on, you know, a jacket or a sweater or a tee. There's really no end. There's really no limit. Enjoy these. And I like that you're getting 5 of them for $34.90. You even have FlexPay to get those home. So $17.45 on your credit card on those. And look at how great. You just decide, do you want the floral set? Do you want the fashion set? Or do you want Diane's Picks? And they all will come more in like the gold tone and crystal color, and each set will have 1 colored pen. So in the set that you see right there, the floral set, the colored pen is going to be the lipstick, and the lipstick has red. In the fashion set, you've got, or I should say in the fashion set, the lipstick is red. And that's right here. So all of the others are like gold tone and crystal, and then you've got that red lipstick here. The one in the center is the floral set, and the colored pen here is gonna be the bird, or like the hummingbird kind of look. And then in Diane's Pick, the colored pen are the lips, of course. You've got to have red lips at all times. But these are maybe a little bit edgier than what you're used to, the skull and the arrow and things of that nature. But then you can have a little fun right here with that sweet little cat and the star and the lips. So your choice. It's completely up to you. Wear them all together. Wear them on your jacket. You could wear them on your jeans. Completely up to you. But I like that we've got them for you now. I will tell you, we have fewer of these sets of pins than we do of those Today Special jackets. So if you were thinking about wearing them exactly the way that Angela has them on right there, and you're saying that's really cute, and I got a couple jackets and I want a couple sets of the pins, I would not wait on getting those pins. I wouldn't. I would go ahead and pick those up while you can, and that is what 10 Faves is all about. You get a chance to get them without having to worry about them being sold out. Now, we will have a full presentation coming up at 4 a.m.